Okay, this is my drawing area, part of my second little room where I do a little bit of gameplay. I bought this animation desk about 2 years ago off of a shared animation student. If you cannot afford a light box, you could try making one. All you need is some kind of flat light for the back, and the disc needs to turn. I figured out animation. I could probably get a little bit better mark now if I apply. You do need to get some kind of tablet so you can practice your digital. Um, I don't want to go that way, so I'm not going to apply to animation. I'm glad I just went to art school because I do enjoy painting on canvas, and you might want to do that too instead of trying for animation 2 or 3 times. It is a 4-year program, and plus you need to have dorm, so you're going to be spending a lot of money, not to mention supplies, food. I enjoy comics right now, so I'm happy where I am with this, but to build a portfolio for Sheridan, you need to have a good balance of your character. Do more than one pose. If you're going to be learning from me, I recommend Lightbox. You're going to need a lot of paper and maybe some kind of tablet. If you can afford a Cintiq, you'll be better off than most people. But that's why I don't want to do anything for animation, because since having a Cintiq is too expensive for the home. Even it was for me hard to get a light box, but if you get in on my tutorial help, you can thank RM Studios. I name my little drawings, but I do enjoy painting. Once in a while comics, but I like working on the portfolio for Sheridan just to improve myself and my skills. But I'm not going to try to apply and get in, but maybe help some of you try to get in. Life drawing, you're going to have to do online life drawing or something like that, but you have to draw on newsprint, a lot bigger, and some kind of sticks, and you're going to have to work on that your own, but you have to have a good set for your rotation, your character, and I recommend having at least one good basic character, and you'll need a couple of hand drawings, and I recommend doing a character design as well. So I figured out Sheridan what they like. They like these kind of goofball characters where you get screwed up. You can take a superhero, stick some kind of animal head on him, and that's your character. And that's what Sheridan is, and that's what they like in portfolios. So if you're going to be learning from me, take like an animal character or a human from your favorite cartoon, just change out the head, make sure you got the proper rotation, put like a donkey head or like a horse head, or like a chicken head. I recommend doing a horse head. It's more common that you've seen in portfolios for Sheridan. And start off with that and build it out. Whatever character, get the half pose, figure out the head rotation, stick the horse head, redraw it, trace out the horse head if you need to. That's how you have your light box. Then you have your hand drawings, which are obvious. They might include some animation as well now. So a little bit different things, but your rotation, do it exactly, and you might not get it. Like we do something like this, your rotation, and you stick a horse head on it, or you stick a cow head on it or a chicken head on it, you'll get in, because that's what they call character design. So I figured it out. You're going to need to do like a clean line in black and have like an underline, or have like a rough sketch and overlay a clean outline. Show your hands, show your feet, and that's how I would recommend building up a portfolio. And you probably need to do some online studies for life drawing, whatever poses they ask for. If you could get your hands on a tablet, that's why I never advanced into animation, because that's a skill where you have to improve on. It's digital, and tablet is really hard for me as well. But if you can do your landscape layout with a tablet, and half your portfolio in pencil and half your portfolio will be life drawing, that's how I would start building up the portfolio for Sheridan. And this is a tutorial to help people that are trying to get in. If you want to get in your first try, you're going to need to do this kind of character design for your original character. Then probably put your original character where you got the original idea, whether it's some kind of TV animation character or a superhero. Put that in your extras. Don't put that in your original rotation, because you're going to have to change the form a little bit. That's why they have that storyboard screws you up. I never liked Sheridan for that. You get one character, and you have to come up with 4 poses, and you have to make it look like it's believable poses for that character. You only get 1 view. Storyboards, I know, you take pictures from a certain movie, and you draw out the sequence, what's happening, and to me that's a storyboard. How I enjoy it, not the way that Sheridan gives it. Maybe other animation won't, but this is what's going to give you good marks. Start your paper drawing and then build towards your digital, and then build towards your life drawing at the end. You might have to change a few things last minute, but stuff like hands will always be there, layout will always be there, but they might tell you draw a layout from your backyard or something like that, or draw a layout from your window. So it'll be something a little bit different, but you can always use that extra layout in your extras. I don't recommend putting like 10 or 20 little pictures in your extras on 1 page. That doesn't do nothing. Just put 1 big picture or 2 small pictures on each page, and that'll be for your extras. Definitely include some painting, acrylic or oil painting or watercolor, whichever one you have on hand. At least 1. If you can have oil painting, they don't do oil painting in Sheridan, I don't think so, not for animation. And if you don't get in, then I recommend doing art fundamentals or part-time, how I started part-time there, and then went into art fundamentals, and then went to art after. So you might want to look into going into an art school. And hopefully this little kind of tutorial will help. I never got any further than having drawing paper, and I quite enjoy animation. But some kind of hand drawing, you can always practice on your own. Do the rough and then clean it up. Include some comics if you can in your extras. You'll have to figure out your rotation. If you do an actual TV character, just remember to put that in your extras and stick a horse head on top of the character. So whichever way the poses, light box, you can tell. So sometimes left, right, and then you'll just need to find the middle and the back. So it's kind of easy to do with a light box. But Sheridan has gone digital, so that's why I never really bothered with it. But this is how I would build up the poses. You might need to do some landscapes, 1 or 2 landscapes in your rotation. The back, the front, 3/4. Okay, that's another 3/4. And I don't have a side view yet, so I still need to work on the side view. So that's the front. I'm trying a couple of different things in here, doing little cross lines, or doing like a little circle, so around the feet. But Sheridan animation is very expensive for me, so I'm glad I stuck with art. I quite enjoy comics right now where I am. But this is how I would build up the character. Find a horse head, and stick that on your character, whichever way the character is facing. Make sure it's proper size. You might need to reduce it. Then you could try drawing it digital. Just scan it. And you'll have to do your life drawing on newsprint, some kind of heavy stick charcoal sticks or something. So you'll have to figure out that on your own, but this is how I would set up my portfolio. Maybe some object drawing or some landscapes. Mostly they'll ask for digital now anyway, so you'll have to invest some more money. That's why it's kind of screwed up. But so I enjoy the basics of animation, the bouncing ball and stuff like that, walk cycles, and that's as far as I need to take animation. But hopefully this will help you get into animation. You can put comic books into your extra, you can put Japanese anime or whatever you're interested in, Disney or something like that in your extras, but don't make it as your rotation. Keep like a simple TV character from a simple show. So it's not a common character like Mickey Mouse or something. So I know that's something like a common character like Scooby-Doo or something, or Mickey Mouse. Just make it like a simple character that's not known, and then go with that. And I like comics, so I probably would put a couple extra comics in. I probably would put some digital in. I don't have a Cintiq, but I do have a tablet, so animation, life drawing, you'll have to sometimes figure that out. Hand drawing, you'll have to do something holding an object and tossing an object. This is my hand drawing right now. And it's kind of messy, so I would probably have to like, clean it up a lot more. But I'll probably get some marks. I haven't tested out my recent skills, so I could probably do that, see what they would mark it, but you're paying for that, so all of that adds up. But it would be good to find out where you stand. Even if you get in, you could take another program if you apply to more than one, so you could take your choice, but you have to build up the portfolio. And this is how I would build up my portfolio now for Sheridan. Other schools might ask for different ideas, so definitely for Sheridan, you will need to build up your character. Try to get a human character, and then stick a horse's head on it. I recommend a horse head, or like a chicken head, or something like that, like an animal head on top of a human, and that would be the best option. If you're doing an animal character, it will work. Just stick a horse head on the TV character and make sure it's the right size. So you might have to reduce it on the computer and draw things that way. Keep it nice and clean and work in your horizon for the eyes and nose and central lines, guidelines and stuff like that. It helps the proportion and things like that. So that's how I will build up my portfolio and skills. If you do get in based on my help, you can thank Art in the Studio. That's how I name my tutorials. Thanks for watching. This is tutorials for animation for Sheridan portfolio. Building skills. Because most people now charge a lot of money for tutorial help, and I'm putting these out for free. So if you get in, you can thank Art in the Studio. Thanks for watching.